the President and CEO of the International Peace Institute, the Undersecretary General and Special Envoy for Road Safety, the CEO and President of Deore North Africa, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and dear friends. Road safety is an urgent and preventable global health crisis. We are approaching the halfway point of the decade of action for road safety 2021 and 2030. And while some progress has been made, much more needs to be done to accelerate action. Every year, road crashes claim the lives of nearly 1.2 million people around the world each year, around 3,200 every day. An additional of 20 to 50 million people suffer non-fatal injuries, many of whom become disabled. In addition, road accidents are the leading cause of death among children and young people aged 5 to 29, and the 20th leading cause of the 12th leading cause of the death across all ages. In this regard, a new resolution on improving global road safety, RS 78 to 90, tabled by the Kingdom of Morocco, was adopted by consensus on 24 June 2024, with the support of 57 member states. The resolution urged member states and the relevant actors to strengthen our collective commitment to accelerate and intensify efforts to implement a global plan for the decade of action for road safety, and to accelerate and scale up efforts to make road safety a political priority and ensure its relevance in the broader sustainable development agenda. It also reaffirms the importance of continuing the work until 2030 to achieve all the targets of the 2030 agenda relating to road safety, such as Target 3.6 and 11.2, and measuring the importance they have for achieving of Sustainable Development Goals 3 and 11. It also calls for acceleration of efforts to achieve other goals, including the eradication of poverty, gender equality, climate change, decent jobs, innovation, and transport. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to direct your attention to the upcoming Fourth Ministerial Conference on Road Safety that the Kingdom of Morocco would have the honor to host. This important global conference will be held in Marrakesh on 18-20 February 25, and will bring together leaders, experts, academia, private sector, and NGOs to accelerate actions toward the Sustainable Development Goals, targets of halving global road death by 2030. The conference will be focused on commitment as a vector for mobilizing all stakeholders to improve road safety at the global level, and will focus on assessing progress, identifying priorities, sharing knowledge, forging and strengthening alliance, and advancing commitments and action to save more lives from traffic accidents. The conference will host pre-event a ministerial roundtable, 5 plenary sessions, and 24 parallel sessions. In addition to this, the conference will host innovation an innovation competition and film festival on road safety. Furthermore, the conference will cover the following topics: political commitments and implementation, road safety financing, interministerial coordination, private sector engagement through reporting and implementation of the Road Safety Index that was launched by the United Nations Secretary General, Special Envoy for Road Safety in connection with the Sustainable Transport Decade of Action. In this regard, I would like to inform that official invitation to the conference will be sent out early July 2024. All the information regarding the conference will be available online through the conference website www.roadsafetymorocco.com. As mentioned previously, road safety financing will be one of the key priorities of the Marrakesh conference. Thus, in collaboration with Special Envoy for Road Safety, Morocco will host the high-level pledging forum as pre-event of this conference. I would like to point out that Morocco's ambition for this conference are measured. On the one hand, we aspire that the Marrakesh conference would be the voice of developing countries that bear a great burden, both in terms of loss of human lives due to traffic accidents and in terms of socio-economic impacts. Together with global safe community, Morocco, as the host country, is fully committed to do its best to have a very strong and action-oriented Marrakesh Declaration on Road Safety to be adopted at the conference. On the other hand, Marrakesh Conference on Road Safety will be the first of its kind on the African continent. This particular attention will be paid to Africa as a region where road fatality rates continue to increase and where mobility and transport systems are evolving at a very rapid pace. Unfortunately, a very limited number of African countries have technical standards aligned with United Nations standards of road infrastructures. Indeed, between 2010 and 2021, the number of road accident deaths in Africa increased by 17%, with vulnerable road users accounting for 50% of all deaths, while in most other regions, rates were falling. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in this last part of my intervention, I would like to focus on Morocco's action regarding road safety. Like other countries in the world, Morocco, that has an important development of motorization, is not immune from the scourge of traffic accidents. In this context, road safety is considered a national priority since February 1825, when His Majesty the King Mohammed VI launched the first national road safety strategy. This date was a historical turning point in the institutional management of road safety, and a lot of improvement has been made since that time. The strategy was implemented from 2004 to 2013, with the major objectives to reverse the upward trend in the annual number of deaths and serious injuries, and to reduce their number in sustainable and continuous manner. The second road safety strategy, that covered the period 2017-2026, is focused on reducing the number of deaths from road accidents to 50% by 2026. This effort was strengthened by the creation in 2018 of the National Road Safety Agency as the Road Safety Management and Governance Body. In this regard, February 18 is the National Road Safety Day in Morocco. Today, I confirm that all government and private stakeholders and NGOs are fully engaged in the implementation of the second national roads. Furthermore, to overcome the challenges faced by the vulnerable roads users, namely motorcyclists and pedestrians, who are the most involved in traffic accidents and who represents around 70% of fatalities nationally, Morocco has just launched Safe Moto program to raise awareness about road safety, law enforcement, education, and the improvement of the quality and standards of infrastructure. Thus, for the launch of our global campaign today, the most relevant statement for Morocco would be, I wear helmet, I am safe. To conclude, on behalf of the Kingdom of Morocco, I seize this opportunity to invite you and welcome all of you to Marrakesh to participate at the 4th Global Ministerial Conference on Road Safety that endeavors to offer its participants a platform for rich and fruitful discussion on improving road safety. You are welcome to the enchanting and ochre city of Marrakesh place brimming with history, culture, and architectural wonders, and engagement for road safety. I take